Australia, 1932. The government declared war on a bird, a very large bird. The Australian wheat belt. Amidst the Great Depression, every grain of wheat was a treasure. Here, veterans of the Great War faced a new, far stranger battle. Then they arrived. 20,000 emus on their annual migration, blissfully unaware. The emu bears no malice. It is, however, a creature of appetite. The fences, a thin line of wire, proved to be merely a suggestion. The government's solution was unconventional. They dispatched the military with machine guns. Major Meredith, a serious man, was tasked with a profoundly unserious problem. The plan rested on a single, flawed assumption, that the emus would stand still. They did not stand still. Instead, they employed a simple, yet brilliant, tactic: running. The moment the guns fired, the flock vaporized into 100 fleeting targets. And then, the guns jammed. Nature, it seems, has a keen sense of irony.
The truck just
So
hit
they
that
adapted.
bump, I'm losing control.
The guns would go to the emus. The truck bounced. The gunner wobbled. The emus, unburdened by axles, simply ran faster. They split into innumerable small units, like living smoke grenades, creating chaos. Meredith later praised them. They could face machine guns like tanks. The press smelled comedy. The story of the Emu War began to spread. Parliament mocked the affair, asking if the emus would be awarded medals for bravery. The operation was paused. The soldiers withdrew. The emus remained entirely unbothered, but the farmers' plight was real, so the army returned. They discovered a frustrating truth. Even a wounded emu can maintain a surprising speed. The army withdrew again, not defeated, but recognizing the sheer absurdity of the task. So they switched strategy. Bureaucracy, not bullets, would now be the primary weapon. Bounties proved more effective. But the conflict with nature remained. The long-term solution, when it came, was profoundly boring: a better fence. And an understanding that emus migrate with water, not with human planting schedules. The first lesson: military solutions are not always the answer, especially against nature. The second: a fence proved mightier than a gun. The third: the emus did not win. They simply did not participate. And so ends the Great Emu War. Nature always shrugs back.